Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is just about match time here in Blandare Park, Columbia, Maryland. This is the MDV Cup semifinal knockout round between who else but Christos and Steel Pulse. Moments away from kickoff. We're so excited to have you with us here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. If you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you like what you're watching, drop a like on the video to help others find it in the algorithm. And man, oh man, what a matchup it is. Maryland's El Clasico. These two sides have matched up so many times over the years across all state cup competitions, in league play, in different competitions, even the US Open Cup qualifiers. Of late, it's been all Christos, but can Steel Pulse make strides to making this rivalry more of just that, a rivalry? Right now, it's kind of one-sided, but the storyline is all there. As always, let us know your predictions in the chat. Are you a Christos fan? Are you a Steel Pulse fan? Regardless, we welcome you, and we're so glad that you could join us. Get those score predictions in. We'll see what the fans think we're in store for today. Of course, no hate speech of any type will be tolerated. If we see it, you will be blocked and reported, but friendly banter, more than welcome, and we'll be doing our best to check the chat throughout the day. We got a few matches on the channel today. Simultaneously, we will be streaming the finals of the Morton Cup, also live on DMV Sports Media. So you want to check in on that? It's Arundel County FC against Baltimore City FC in the finals of that Morton Cup, which is kind of Maryland's UEFA Cup Champions League, just under the MDV Cup. But make no mistake, those are two baller sides, Baltimore City and Arundel, and should be a good matchup. And of course, at 1 p.m. we have Aegean Hawks of the American Premier League in Northern Virginia traveling up to face Ristosi FC, former MSSL and new entrant into the NPSL in that other semi-final. The winner of this match, of course, will play the winner of that match. But I'll say no further, say no more, as these sides will make their way onto the pitch for match day. A bit of a blustery day here. Weather much better than it's been, a lot warmer, although we do still have a strong kind of breeze at our face right now, and we'll see how that affects the play out there. Steel Pulse taking the field early. We'll wear their all red kits. Of course, Christos gonna rock the all black today. They're saying their final words of preparation. This is, as we touched on before the match, a rivalry of the highest order here as far as Maryland amateur footy. It's two storied sides. Christos, they have the longer pedigree. They have a little bit more in the trophy case. They've got national championships. They've got regional play. They've got a whole host of state cup titles to their name. And of course, we'll look to add another. One title they were not able to capture just yet was the MDV Cup. They fell in penalty kicks to Ristosi last year, but we'll look to go ahead and recapture that. Other than that, they were the National Amateur Cup qualifiers, and they have just earned another qualification for this year. They won the Stewart Cup going back at least 7 years, if I'm not mistaken, so lots of accolades. Hey Drew, when you're finished, you mind to snap it? Or... Yeah. Thanks. Of course, make yourself known in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you a Christos fan or Steel Pulse? As we get underway, it's going to be Christos playing left to right. Steel Pulse wearing the all red, right to left. Brian Graham stands over the ball as we get set for kickoff. A lot of familiar faces out there, these sides. They don't like to add too many new faces as they go along. If you're a new face in this side, then it means you've really earned it. We are underway. Christos will send it right back. Arbelaez sends it back and gets up the pitch. And quickly sent forward to Graham. Brian Graham, excellent at holding up the ball. And we'll get a little bit of help there. And now out to Saunderson. Saunderson, a strong presence in the middle of the pitch, who wins just about every headball that comes his way, and was missing in that last match, but Christos seemed to get on just fine without him. Of course, against this Pulse side, they will look to leverage his aerial abilities. This is Steven Adoro playing it short, now down the line. Ramsey Hassan gives chase and forces the throw on the far touchline. Quickly sent in to Emmanuel Oloesi, who takes the shot, doesn't really catch it cleanly. Murtala will chase it down in the corner and now looks to find the service. Sent back to Oloesi. And again, here's Stephen Jude finding the Moroccan Youssef Nassiri, who will look to connect the pieces here for this Pulse side, finding his colleague Ramsey Hassan. Pulse had a tough result in the midweek. We'll look to bounce back in this one. This one's sent across the box, and it looks like it had traveled over after taking a slight touch. So an early set piece for the Pulse on the offensive side of the ball. Still Pulse, we mentioned, falling to Das Beer Hall in the Stewart Cup. They knocked out Das Beer Hall, winning one of the two National Amateur Cup spots with that one. So it's all about the MDV Cup for them. You'd imagine they'll be able to leverage some of their strongest talent. There's a good service, gets by everyone. And now Christos have a bit of space to breathe fresh air, and they will take the throw on the far touchline. One sent in quickly. Saunderson will look back as Christos high up their options, and well, the ball did seem to find Graham, but had made its way over the touchline. And there's a high kick from Youssef Nassiri. It looks like he made contact too. It's a tough moment to see. And we'll check on the player. Hope he's okay. That's Brett St. Martin, who was on the wrong end of that contact. Looks like we're not going to see a card, or maybe just checking on the player first. We'll see. Like St. Martin is okay and will play on, so onwards we play. This one's sent in on the ground and across over to Saunderson. Arbelaez sends it outside, and Musakande will force it back. There's McCleary trying to soak in that Steel Pulse pressure. It does soak in the pressure, but almost causes a bit of an issue. There's Lawal Murtala finding the better of that one against Baxter. Now Jude, Lawal Murtala will send it back to Boateng. And Oloesi. That's a bit of a mistake from Jude. A little bit too long on the ball, and now it's Christos looking to attack down through the middle. It's a perfect cutting pass. Over to Graham. St. Martin back to Graham, who doing well to drop and receive the ball. We'll switch the point of attack. Sakande did well to win it and tried to get down the near side, did run out of bounds and ran out of real estate. Here's Baxter sending it back on the first touch. And there's a simple foul going against this Siri. A set piece in a dangerous area, and it's really set pieces that have plagued Steel Pulse over the years. Is this one that Christos will try to dump towards the box, or will they play on the ground? We'll find out in just a moment. Here's the service into a dangerous area. Second ball up in the air. And there's the golazo off of the feet of Brian Graham, touched in. It was a good ball that caused problems for the Pulse. Second ball redirected well over to Graham. And Graham hit it. It bounced, pinballed off a few players and eventually found its way into the back of the net. So it's 1-0 early on for Christos here in the 7th minute. We'll take a look at the replay. It will go down as a goal. The ball was traveling towards the target. The redirection didn't take it in, so it's not an own goal. And how will the Pulse respond? Not the start they had in mind. They wanted to come out and reestablish themselves after that tough midweek showing, but we know that Pulse does have the firepower to find goals. That is great pressure. Steven Adoro will get the yellow card after getting tangled up over on the far side. Let's take a look at this replay. Pressure yielding results from Christos. Ooh, tough to say. Not a ton of contact, but certainly on the center official thought needed to be addressed. Here's another set piece. Again, these deliveries have been problematic for the Pulse. Can they do better with getting this one out? This one's sent low. And there is going to be a foul coming out. Looks like Diarra Zumana got pushed in the delivery of that one. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of a issue, but we're back and we're live. Nothing missed. Still 1-0 in favor of Christos. And Christos will send it back to Saunderson. And an early goal off a set piece from Christos. Brian Graham touched it past Appler and the Steel Pulse back line, and now Christos looking to double their tally. Good ball down the line. Is there a delivery? There is. Sent to the top of the 18 and across again. Steel Pulse have to be careful lunging in there. Seems they've stabilized the situation, but the threat is not gone. Red St. Martin will send it back and recycle this one. Comes a big long ball. Darzamana applying the pressure. This is beautiful ball movement from Christos. A lot of space opening up for Morera. Shot taken and just wide. That. There's Edubio finding Stephen Jude. Oluwesi will send it through. It's a perfect ball through. And it looks like the flag stays down. What a save from McCleary to keep the score level, or rather keep Christos up by 1 and keep the clean sheet. Let's take a look at this replay. Fantastically timed ball here. Quickly sent in, another save from McCleary, who will jump on the replay. Christos did well to hit that one quickly, catching all of us by surprise, and now here come Christos. Now David. Good win from Jude.
Make it predictable, Nick. Yeah, nice, Dave. Great job, Dave.
Austin losing out and will force it over. Here's Musakande. Can he finish this one? Another great save from McCleary, who's playing out of his mind right now. Needs to get a little help from the back line. And here is a bit of respite for Christos, who has just weathered the storm of Steel Pulse pressure. And still, they keep the clean sheet. Saunderson will send it over to his colleague. Christos, they've been in control of most of this one, but a little flurry of activity from the Pulse. Those are the moments you have to take your chances against a team like Christos. Will they regret that? Almost certainly. Here's Oluwesi in the middle. Finding Diarazumana. Ball sent forward. Flag stays down. Now top of the 18. Here's Ramsey Hassan. Moving the ball well in the series. One touch shot taken just wide. Let's take a look at some of these saves from McCleary. He had 3 great ones, almost back to back to back. The first one, a one-on-one, almost too much time, but really poor as far as finishing goes from the Pulse. The second one from the short corner. McCleary made the first save, had to hop on the second ball. And then the third one from point blank range, stuck out a huge foot and made the stop. A great stop. Not a lot of goalkeepers getting that one out. This one sent over the top, into the corner. Here's Diarazumana cutting, sending one back post. It does make it, and sent across. Oh. The Siri wanted to find a man at the back post, but there was no one there, no takers, and another chance goes begging. Here's the Siri. Sending it out wide, Lawal Murtala. Back to Nasiri. And now into the corner. Here comes Musakande, who was so good in last Sunday's match against those Toros. Shot taken from close range, another huge save from McCleary. Playing lights out right now. I think that's one a goalkeeper of his caliber will expect to make, but even still, not an easy one by any stretch from such close range. Nasiri tried to sneak that one in at the near post, but always up against the angle. Here is the delivery into a good area. The second ball reclaimed by the Pulse. There's Murtala, back to Jude. And here's a service. Well won by Saunderson. But again, Steel Pulse hanging on. Comes an opportunity for a service from Jude. We'll send it to Oluwesi. Ball trickles through and should be claimed by McCleary. The big Christos goalkeeper earning his money worth this morning, making some big stops. Can he continue against this onslaught, or will Steel Pulse find one? This is a battle on the far side, and the foul goes against Christos this time. Tough to say from here. This one's sent over the top. Ramsey Hassan is there, will get there, takes it on. Oh no, just a bit over the bar. Christos undone by a perfect pass, but Hassan can't find the appropriate touch, and it will be a goal kick to come. There's Saunderson playing across. And now down the line. Eli Belcher, the new entrant into this one, will help shore up the midfield. Here's Belcher. And now Saunderson. David. Oh, inside. Baxter gets a touch to it, but can't hang on. Now Steel Pulse will try to find their footing forward again. There's a big ball over the top. Ramsey Hassan is the target. Makes a lovely touch to get to that one. Player got ball. It seems the referee says that he also got a bit of the man. We'll take a look at the replay. Tough to say from here. Well controlled from Ramsey Hassan to get the Pulse into a dangerous position. It's a central set piece. And can they take advantage? Stephen Jude on the ball. We've seen some delightful strikes from Stephen Jude over the years. Of late, hasn't been able to find much from these set pieces. Can he get this one on target? And even more importantly, can he get one past McCleary, who's playing out of his mind right now? Looks like Oluwesi will stand over the ball. Jude takes it, and well held again from McCleary. Did find the strike on target, but no real venom to it. McCleary will send this one up to the feet of Baxter. Sorry, this is Arvelaez. And a set piece right in the middle of the pitch. A foul going against Oluwesi. And the set piece is sent high. Much better dealt with this time, but Christos will win the second ball. Baxter sending in a peach of a ball, but the flag does go up. Good save from Appler nonetheless. A great delivery from Arvelaez. And now Christos will try their luck. Finding Ramsey Hassan, the flag stays down. Hassan has been a vertical threat for the Pulse all day. Finds the Ozumana. Here's a service. McCleary is there ahead of Musa Kande. A little bit of a miscue. Now Steel Pulse will take over on the far touchline. Welcome to the chat. Morgan Lucy says Big Dan. Yeah, huge stops. Lucas Mendez says Christos goalkeeper going crazy. Indeed, indeed. Santos Pacheco, Ramsey and Yusuf on fire. Render Adoy says, let's go Steel Pulse. And Will Sokas says, when does the Super League start? Oh, that was a ball forward. You thought goalkeeper would come and collect. Doesn't. Sent across, but well dealt with by the back line. And now Christos can play forward. Here's Belcher finding Arvelaez and back. Will Sokas, it's going to be the 23rd of March for Maryland, and I believe it's the 17th for Virginia. We'll post the schedule as soon as we're able to finalize, but expect mid to late March we're going to get started for the Super League. Here's Belcher heading forward, finding his colleague in there. There's a definite foul from the feet of Stephen Jude, and another set piece for Christos to take advantage of. They send it in quickly. Pulse very much caught off guard, but well held from Appler. Yeah, Steel Pulse not happy. Christos had a player down, so next time it happens, I don't think that they're going to get much sympathy for any down players. It's a fool me once type situation. Boateng. We'll send it outside to Murtala. Takes the touch. Now Ramsey Hassan applying the pressure. Did well to get in the position. Couldn't find the touch he would have liked. And now Christos are forward. Touch falls fortuitously for Christos. There's a shooting opportunity, another save from Appler, and the rebound is sent away. Good save from the Steel Pulse goalkeeper. Here's Jude finding Nasiri in traffic. And Nasiri, ever wise with the ball, will find safety. Here's Musa Kande looking to use his speed to get forward. Instead, we'll turn it through the midfield. Now Oluwesi spreading the ball out wide. Stiara Zumana looking to cut. Sends it across. Is there a finish here? Begs for a strike. Sent across the 18. Now it's Jude. And again, the ball is blocked. This is Belcher finding his way out. Good, quick decision from Belcher, and now Christos are away. And Baxter made a tremendous run on the near side, but Christos elected to just slow it down and hold on to possession. Arvelaez. Flicked up, but Edobio is there first. Can't find the full clearance. Lovely ball movement in and around the 18. Here comes Baxter. Shot taken and just wide. What a golazo that would have been, but not to be. Christos, always a threat once they get to the top of that 18. So adept at finding one another with the one-touch passing. Moving around the Steel Pulse back line. There's Boateng looking up over the top. Second ball falls kindly for Musa Kande. Here's Jude over to Boateng. Kande will find Jude once again. So it's been a rather level affair. Christos did find the early goal, but Steel Pulse have not slunk from their fight. They've created chances of their own, and were it not for some tremendous goalkeeping, may even have been on the board by now. There's Oluwesi. Back to Jude. There's another vertical ball.
Good, David.
David able to get ahead to it and send it out.
A lot better.
To the near touch. This one sent in quickly, sent across.
Okay, it's okay.
Here's Jude finding the Siri. Boateng. I'll touch it right back. Conde goes down and it looks like it will be called. Quickly sent in. Christos, we're alert to the danger. Baxter will find his colleague. Lovely bit of skill there, but perhaps comes to naught. Maybe not the right place for it. Here's Nasiri. Nasiri goes down. Wants the call, not going to get it. Here comes this counterattack. Christos will send it forward. There's Zumana. Finds Musa Conde. There is space to be taken advantage of. Conde needs to make a choice. We'll continue going to the end line. Conde touches it back. Well defended. And now Christos can get forward. Here's Arbelayez running into trouble, but still battling back. Now Belcher. Finding Morera. And here's Saunderson. Looking for the short pass. We'll find Morera. Lovely work between those two. Baxter will send it forward, but Boateng is there first. And will find his goalkeeper. There's Edubio. To this point, Steel Pulse, it's mostly been just the vertical balls that have stretched out Christos. How long will that path be open? Here's another vertical ball into the corner. Yarazumana will get there first. It's on the right side of Baxter, but Baxter gets help, and now Christos can come forward. Referee says this one's still alive, but onwards we play. Nasiri is there first. And here come the Pulse. That's right. Ramsey Hassan finding Oluwesi. Oluwesi taken down by Eli Belcher. Steel Pulse still on the ball. A good strength from Nasiri, now sent into the 18. And well defended. Ball pinballs around. Here comes Arbelayez. Ooh, crunching tackle from both players, and it looks like Edubio will get the set piece. forward from Saunderson, just gets past Steven Jude, and here comes Murtala. Now into the corner. St. Paul's wanted the foul. Looks like there will be one coming out. What did you just say? That's a shit call to the... This one's sent over to Cooper. Now Saunderson. Good battle there, and it is going to get the call. Just outside the 18, Boateng. Not happy, but another set piece for Christos. Let's look at that replay. Looks like it's going to be Arbeláez to send it in. Watch out for Kyle Saunderson at the back post. Always a threat on these set pieces. There's a delivery sent on a line. Paul Steele with the first ball. Christos can send another one into the box. And well claimed that time by Appler.
He's not watching. Look. He's not watching.
Appler will find the midfield. Now back to Boateng. There's the Arzumana. Back to Jude. Jude's ball did not find its target, but now it's sent back into the middle. Lots of space for Christos to work into. And here's Baxter. Baxter finds Arbeláez. Arbeláez's ball is a good one. Here's the service, well overhit, but does find Belcher on the backside. Belcher looking for the return pass. Can he square it? Sent to the top of the 18. Still going, and well wide of goal. So here comes a corner kick for Christos. We are going to see an in-swinger here. Christos with the corner. Arbeláez standing over it. Sent low. And Musa Conde is the first to the second ball. That ball was a searching one. It does yield results. Here's Diarra Zumana. Has an overlapping run and will find Ramsey Hobson. Can he find a better option this time? We'll hold it up. Sends it over to Conde. Nasiri on the scene as well. And Paul's very frustrated. Didn't get anywhere near the results they wanted with that. And Christos can now slow this game down. One set forward. Now up over the top, Zumana is there. So too is Saunderson. Saunderson waiting and getting some help from McCleary, coming off his line well. David finding Arbelayez. And quickly, Christos get forward. There's contact, but no call initially, and now it's coming out for the pulse. Not sure what exactly we're seeing here. Let's take a look at this replay. There was contact, which you thought might be a foul against Steel Pulse, but looks like the foul from the direction I saw is coming out. And then Christos will make a switch. It's Brian Graham stepping on. Well, at long last, we're ready to get the ball back into play here late in the first period. Edubio will send it into the midfield for Zumana. A little too heavy on the delivery. This one sent all the way up to Arbelayez. Belcher's there too, putting in a crunching challenge, but Boateng wins the second ball. Here's Edubio looking for the big ball for Ramsey Hassan. Saunderson well positioned to deal with that one. Nero Cooper sends it up. There's Zumana. Finding Nasiri, now back to Diarra. Diarra's ball. Not the one he had in mind. No real pace, and McCleary will happily fall on that one. There's Morera. That's Ramsey Hassan. Made an errant pass, but he immediately worked to try to win it back. Applied a little pressure. There's Morera. All sent up. Good ball out of the air. Sent to Yusuf Nasiri. Eli Belcher delivering a crunching challenge. Good battle between those two, and Nasiri will be the recipient. Here comes a cutting ball through. It's squared. And Christos first to it. Oh, that's a poor ball back from Kofi, who did well to recover. Stephen Kofi Odoro finding Oluwesi. Oluwesi beats a man and took a little contact on the way through. It looks like there will be a set piece. And now will be a set piece opportunity for Stephen Jude. Potentially send one towards the 18. This one's sent into a good area. Takes a touch off the Christos man, and now it'll be a corner. Looks like we have a goal on the upper field if you're watching back and forth between the Morton Cup and this. Looks like Morton has that ACFC goal. But lots of action here down on this one. All coming together between the players, Nero Cooper and Charles Odubio. Wouldn't be a Christos Pulse game without a little Nero Cooper and Odubio getting a talking to from our center official, Nick Rodfata.
Kyle, keep organizing, Kyle.
And onwards we play. Delivery sent to the back post. Straight up in the air. Ramsey Hassan challenges. Good win. Oh. But it did look like that ball was won.
Yeah, I heard that.
This guy's over here telling the referee shit call every fucking time. Yeah, so this is the yellow box on top. Well, it looks like we will see a set piece coming out for Christos here at the tail end of the half. Take a look at the replay. Well, we'll come back to that. This is quickly delivered by Christos. Well flicked on. And another set piece.
Same dude.
This is Jude. And we will have a set piece for Christos here as we head into the stoppage time. And there is going to be a set piece coming out. Just a little incidental contact. Sunset high. Two Christos players run right into each other, but did well to get it away. Murtala finds the Arzumana, has help alongside him, and will send it. Here's Ramsey Hassan looking for a way through. Takes it all the way to that end line, and nothing is there. Here's Murtala. Stuffed by Baxter, and now will be a consolation prize of a throw. Murtala sends it off to Christos, man. Good touch. And Jude will find Arzumana. Here's Nasiri sending it back. Nervy moment for Christos. Shot taken, and it's just wide again. Pulse not making the most with the opportunities that they're receiving. And they may go into the half with nothing to show for it.
3 minutes.
Organize it. Have to win that.
This one sent into the midfield. Good battle. Hassan able to get a touch to it. Sending it to Oluwesi, Odubio over to Boateng. Boateng will go vertical. Well flicked on by Hassan. Lawal Murtala not going to get there. And that might be the final act of this first period, this first half. David looking down the line. We'll find Baxter. There's Olawesi. Hassan will chase this one down. Doesn't have a path towards a goal, so sends it back to Murtala. Here's Jude. Over to Conde. Conde, that's a good first touch on it. There's Edobio with the final action of the half. The big center back, not usually responsible for the goal scoring of Steel Pulse, but put his foot all the way through that one. And we are at the end of the first half. Steel Pulse fell early to a Brian Graham goal coming off set piece, second ball. And since then, Pulse have definitely created chances, but have not been able to get past the big Dan McCleary, who's had some tremendous stops in goal. Thanks so much for tuning in here, ladies and gentlemen, on DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. As always, if you like what you're watching, drop a like on the video to help others find it in the algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe to join our growing community. We have all the best live coverage in various leagues and teams in the area. And of course, we have the 410 podcast recapping all of the DMV soccer teams, the happenings, the tournaments, and of course the leagues. So we'd love to see you part of DMV Sports Media. Also follow us on Instagram. And if you have interest in getting increased visibility for your brand, reach out to dmvsportsmedia@gmail.com or 443-916-9708. We have ad space available for halftime, pregame, and of course engagement on social media and commentator call-outs. So we'd love to help grow your team alongside ours. There's 443-916-9708 or dmvsportsmedia@gmail.com. And we'd love to partner with you. We're going to take a quick break for the half. We'll be right back for the second half of this, the MDV Cup semifinals. And of course, at 1 p.m. we have the other semifinal match, Ristosi and Aegean Hawks. Going to be an exciting first-time matchup between those two. And we have the Morton Cup finals going on simultaneously. So if you want to switch over to that one, check in and see how Baltimore City and Arundel County are faring, feel free to do so. But we're going to take a break. We'll be right back in just a bit. We'll see you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. This is MDV Cup semifinals. Christos Steel Pulse. Second 45 should separate these two in this knockout affair and choose a finalist. Christos have the upper hand off of a Brian Graham goal, early goal. The set piece. The second ball fell to Graham, and Brian Graham was able to hit it out of the air just past the outstretched hand of Appler and his back line. So since then, Pulse have had ample chances to find the equalizer and possibly more, but Dan McCleary played out of his mind, phenomenal goalkeeping, and saw Christos hold on to their clean sheet, but may want to put a little bit more distance between them and Pulse in order to feel a bit more secure with this 1-0 lead. And it looks like we're underway. As always, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and get your predictions for the second half in the chat. I'd love to see some engagement. I'll respond as I can, but good to see all the familiar faces. I already see plenty of great faces, great community members on here. This is Steel Pulse. Starting off playing left to right where they're all red. Charles Edobio will send one up in the air towards Nasiri. There's Cooper. Can't get the ball past Oluwesi. And looks like Oluwesi will be whistled for the foul here on this near side. Cooper back to McCleary. McCleary's ball finds Graham. Good battle there in the middle, won by Christos. There's Arbelayez sending one across. We'll find David. Second ball falls favorably for Christos. It's Baxter. That was a good challenge there. Oluwesi able to get across the ball. Now Belcher spraying one into the corner.
Yeah, we can go, guys.
It doesn't come off that time, and so Pulse will start from the back. You hear the communication. Christos applying the pressure now. They all go together, and they will win the ball back. Steel Pulse caught deer in headlights there, didn't know how to react quickly, and now it's back at the feet of Christos. There's Arbelayez cutting through the middle. Down to Siri. Jude again. Jude touches it back. There's a miscue. Christos can get forward. Here's Baxter. Fosa looking to get to the corner. We'll send it into the waiting feet of Edobio, but over the end line for a corner kick. Just a couple minutes elapsed so far in the second half, and already see a high energy level from both sides. And looks like it's going to be Arbelayez on the delivery. There's another goal for Christos. What a delivery. What a golazo. There's Brett St. Martin touching it past Appler. Well, hate to say it, but no pieces to this point, especially Christos set pieces, and are able to put a little bit of extra distance between them and the Pulse. Let's take a look at this replay on the second goal. here in the 49th minute.
One more.
And onwards we play. There's Oluwasi finding Musakande.
So I can relax my shoulders. That's all I want. Just warming up so I'm relaxing.
Siri.
I learned how to
Finding Oluwasi. He'll send it, but can't get it to its intended target. Good strength from Graham. Springs his man, cutting inside and perhaps a bit too much on that touch. Jude will send it back now out to Musakande. And Kande's touch. We'll see the ball over the near line. Now back to Cooper. Cooper finds Belcher. Now over to the far touchline. David will find a good ball. But Steel Pulse first to it. There's Nasiri. Over to Musakande. And Oluwasi again giving up the foul. Quick service. Steel Pulse caught napping. Here comes Belcher. And over the top, lovely little touch. Edobio is there and will get it away. And the turn. We'll see a foul for the Pulse. It's Ramsey Hassan trying to spring Diarra Zumana. Too many green-black shirts in the way. Second ball bounces fortuitously for the Pulse. Here's Ramsey Hassan. Not the pass that he wanted there. Now to Siri. Looking for help. And sent back. Good turn there from Oluwasi. It's blocked from close range. Off the line again. And excellent goal line defending from Christos. And there is a player down. We're going to check on him. I hope to see a quick recovery. I'm not sure if he impacted the post or something else, but wishing all the best. Let's take a quick look at this goal line clearance, heroic goal line clearance from Christos. Great turn there from Oluwasi. Able to get around, blocked from point blank range. Yeah, it was a collision between the Christos man, I believe Brett St. Martin, and Musakande. Welcome, Jack Stone. That was almost a nervy moment. Well won by Edobio. And now here comes Musakande. Musa running into trouble. Well, it'll be a throw for Steel Pulse. Quickly sent into Jude. Now back to Edobio. Boateng over to Oluwasi. Jude. He's got options in the middle of the pitch. We'll send it forward for Ramsey Hassan. Hassan runs into trouble. And lots of space for Christos to run into here in the 55th minute. Now out wide, quick return pass is cut out. And Baxter able to win this one back. Here's Belcher. Into the box. Well claimed by Appler. Here comes Ramsey Hassan. Hassan will send it forward. Well chased down. Musa Kande could get there and will. Will take this one on himself. Sends it into the middle. Kande at the top of the 18. And Christos able to weather that storm. Goes Christos. It's Ryan Graham finding his man in the middle. And it looks like there's a foul called coming out. Quickly sent in. Here's Oluwesi. And Musa Kande. One sent over the top.
Musa, get close. They have him.
Back to Musa Kande. Musa will send it across. A lot of pace behind that, but not maybe the direction he would have liked. And this one will travel over the far touch. Will be a throw for Christos, still leading 2-0 here in the 57th minute. And this one will take a touch off the pulse man right around midfield. There's Edubio. Making the pass. Find some space forward. And the pressure yields results. Initially, Musa Kande. Good battle here on the near side. Belcher able to win the tackle. Still there for Oluwesi. Oluwesi sends it inside. Wind really picking up here at Blandera Regional Park. Might make things interesting. This one's sent in the air. And McCleary not troubled one bit. Won't claim that one. Comes a big ball in the air from McCleary. And here comes the pulse. Good work from Musa Kande. And Pulse will spring one into the corner. Yarara looking to get on the ball, will do so. But David applying a little physicality and will muscle this one to win the goal kick. Christos not interested in playing from the back in this moment, and we'll just let McCleary boot this one up the pitch. It does take a fortunate bounce. Good strength from Arbelayez. Still going. Good work there. Arbelayez doing it. One-man wrecking crew. Now down the line for Brian Graham. Graham sends it across. And Appler's first to it. Good pass from Jude. Oluwesi gets a touch, but not the direction he would have liked. Here's Graham. Sending it back outside. Had to get that tackle right. Bit of a gamble, but got there. Now back to Steven Adoro. And Nasiri. Good battle between those two. Belcher will get whistled for the foul. Here's Jude into Oluwesi. Oluwesi thought about springing with Sakande, but elects to hold on. Now in. Rod St. Martin sends it back to McCleary. McCleary up the pitch. And back at the feet of Christos. 30 minutes left to play. Still the 2-goal deficit for Steel Pulse to overcome. Christos playing in a somewhat comfortable position, but still would like to add at least one more to their tally. Good quick passing there. Baxter was the recipient or the intended target. There's Oluwesi sending one over the top. It will get there. Ramsey Hassan sends Diarazumana. And a phenomenal tackle there from David. Right before Pulse were able to potentially send one on frame. There's a quick delivery. Sent back to Nasiri. Hangs up in the wind a little bit. What can Nasiri find? Oluwesi. Jude over to Musa Kande. Beautiful delivery, but Christos are there. Alert to the danger. Second ball does fall kindly for Steel Pulse. And here's another service. Back post. First ball is won by Christos. Now sent forward, the return pass. Profela is there. Able to take it to the end line. And now retreats. Here's Graham. Back to Belcher. And again, it looks like Belcher will send it over to Baxter. Sent into the 18. Rubio gets the first one. Second one in a dangerous position. It would have been a goal, but it's offside is the flag, so won't stand. But brilliant opportunistic play from Christos to take advantage, just a little behind the back line of Steel Pulse. Here's Ramsey Hassan. Dropping deep to help his team. Oluwesi will try to spring Musa Kande. Musa takes this shot on, goes for the audacious finish, but just can't quite curl that one back in. And there will be a couple of switches made. Looks like Patrick Teta will step on for Pulse. Meanwhile, Ethan Belcher and Edison Morera will step on for Christos. Looks like Murtala's day is done for now. Let's head in the direction of Graham. Here's Tata. Sending it outside. And Boateng. Pulse. Still haven't found the back of the net. One goal could really change this game either way. But right now the status quo remains. Here's Christos trying to play forward. Won't get it past Jude. It's over to Musa Kande. Kande has a little help. We'll take it inside though. Here is Oluwesi. Back outside again. Evo takes the shot, easily held by McCleary. And we'll send it in over on the far touchline. Good battle from Graham. Possibly drawing the foul. And the second one is called. I don't agree with that. I think there's a real case to be made for the first foul, but tension's heating up in there. I'll have to see what actually happened. It was off the ball, so I didn't get a good view of it, but there's a delivery from the Pulse. First ball won by Christos. Musa Kande gets there first. Great tackle there from Graham. Graham sends it forward. Here's Arbelayez. Just a little behind that one. CT sends it inside to Jude. Now to Bio. Good to see it, man. Now Boateng. Pulse trying to figure out.
Squeeze into these, they're not even laced.
It's all good. I'll figure it out.
All right. Well,
Appreciate it.
What's this?
It's 2-0 Christos. Flying tackle. Only manages to send it back to the second man for the Pulse. Jude connects well with Derzimana. Now over to Ramsey Hassan. There's the magical feet of Ramsey Hassan cutting towards the end line. Sends it across. The flying kick from Musa Kande doesn't connect. Second ball. Falls kindly for the Pulse. Pressure's still on. Here's Patrick Titi. Crucial tackle from Eli Belcher, and Belcher runs out of real estate here on the near touchline. Adobio launching one into the air and easily captured by McCleary. It's a big ball from McCleary. Goes straight up in the air and will be won by a TT. Yo, what's up, man? Sent in. Belcher will send it back. Cooper. Now Saunderson. Good ball movement from Christos. turn. Ethan Belcher. They'll find a great pass to open up the field. And Pulse will have to sit back. Good turn. Overlapping passes there. Here's the opportunity for a shot. It's blocked. And it looks like there's going to be a set piece coming out. Here's Appler. In for Edibio. And out wide. Crunching tackle, onwards we play. Conde feels he was fouled, but not gonna get it. Here's Ethan Belcher surveying the field and distributing it. Is there a window here? Great defending there from Patrick Titi. And the crunching tackle comes flying in.
Ball roll that, hit it!
Here's Mr. Conde, another great tackle from St. Martin. And it's sent out wide. Sent into the middle. Oluwesi leaves him in the wake. We'll send one through. Flag stays down. It looks like McCleary will retreat back to his line. Sent in towards Conde. Maybe not the right option. And there's descent. Edison Herrera going in the books. This one's sent in. Crunching tackle, Jude certainly going to go in the books here. And we'll get the yellow card. No dissent for that one. Yeah, definitely a foul. '73rd minute. Christos still in the driver's seat of this one. Looks like it will just send this one up into the corner.
I would think you would text us about reviewing.
Boateng. Back to Edibio. Now Oluwesi bouncing off the challenge. And there's the yellow card for Belcher for some off the ball contact. There's Jude over to Oluwesi out wide now. Tata hugging the near touch. Wants to find the ball in, needs to release it. And we're not gonna get it in. Great defending there. about 15 minutes left in this one. Still, Pulse will need to find more in front of goal. And it looks like Jamie Merriam will step on in place of Ethan Pitcher. Sent forward. St. Martin gets there first. Flying challenge is coming in, but Christos just a little bit faster at the moment. That one sent harmlessly wide, bit lackluster on the finish, but it does take time off the clock and will allow Christos to get back. Comes out of BO. Wants the long ball. And we'll send it. Great ball from Ramsey Hassan to Siri. Looking for the right pass. Finds Musa Kande. And the ball's still alive. Just on the edge of the line. Here's TT. Connecting with Oluwesi. Good ball movement, Adoro. Down the line for DR Zumana, who hasn't had his best game. What can he find? There's a ball in. Well away at the near post. Second ball falls to Oluwesi. Takes the flying kick. Didn't get any pace on that one. And now McCleary will just send it up the pitch. Good ball over the top. Will Spring Arbelayez.
Yeah, force it back.
There's Jude. Back to Oluwesi. Now at a BO.
Go Ollie! Go Ollie! Get up!
Big ball from Patrick Tutti. Kande with a lot of contact there. Onwards we play. Good challenge from Saunderson.
Yeah, go!
That ball looked like it had long gone, but that ball was... into the next zip code, but I guess we're playing on. There's Ramsey Hassan. Now Merriam. Jude. Now Oluwesi. Kande looking for the return pass to Jude, not going to find it. There comes Brett St. Martin. Well, one back by Ramsey Hassan. Well, can the Pulse find? It's Nasiri connecting, and no pace whatsoever on that one. McCleary, just a simple collapse dive to his left. Balls for all of their creation, all of the chances. They have not found anything in the final quadrant. It looks like Christos will make a couple switches here. Good quick ball. Hassan had to take it quick off his feet, but really didn't get anywhere near the pace he would have liked. Here's a great ball again, trying to send one over the top for Jamie Merriam. There's Oluwesi. Finding Musa Kande. Musa sends it over to Steven. Steven Adoro. Now Diarra Zumana. Up to the back post, sent back across. And up and out. Good return pass. A one-touch pass back into the middle by Jude. Jude sends it into Diarra Zumana. Sent in. First ball won by Christos. Caleb winning this one all by himself. Still going, has help on the near side. And this one will get sent back to the Steel Pulse goalkeeper. That's a mistake from Boateng. Shot taken and shot held. Quickly sent towards Patrick Titi. That's not the pass that Oluwesi had in mind. Comes an overlapping run. Looking for the square ball. Top of the 18, sent to the back post. Oh, what a delivery it was. Just sent wide. Pulse, in all likelihood, will play quick. Two nothing. Christos, team with black. What's that? Team wearing green and black is winning 2-0. Here comes TT. Send it back for Oluwesi. Oluwesi launching one over the top. McCleary comes and will wisely play with the feet. Good battle there. Hassan winning that battle, finding Oluwesi, but here comes Jude inside for his man, sent in. Begs for a finish and again cleared off the line. Christos making life difficult for this Pulse front line. And again, not allowing anything. Let's take a look at the replay.
Two on the red code, extras on the top and bottom on the yellow. Gotta be sharp, gotta be clean. Again, it's the semifinal now. Make it come here slow.
Oh, you're done.
Good turn there from Miriam. Miriam still going. I can't get past Steven Odoro. Good little turn there from Hassan. Hassan gets the return pass from Nasiri. Now floated in the air. Musa Kande touches it down. Onwards we play. Nasiri flips one in. Kande can't find his way to the ball. Here comes Saunderson. Again, Hassan is there. Hassan finding his colleague in the middle, Nasiri. Nasiri runs into traffic. And now Christos can play out. It's a hard foul. TT coming from the wrong side, and that's a clear foul right around the midfield. So in the driver's seat, they just need to get to 5 minutes before we're into stoppage. So certainly not in any rush with the 2-goal lead. We'll send it to the top of the 18. Appler should come and collect, and will. There's Oluwesi. Good ball for Ramsey Hassan, who's been a bright spot today. We'll send it across. Finds his man, Nasiri, and oh, that's a chance not taken. That was a delicious pass from Ramsey Hassan, but I think Nasiri might have made the wrong decision there. Wanted to touch it up to himself. Instead, maybe would have been better going off right for the shot, but hindsight's always 20/20. It's a physical game in there. Oluwesi will win the foul. Here's ball to Musa Kande. Aldiar Azimana. And Oluwesi. Kande. Diarra. Now Steven. No real direction. Pulse find themselves in those positions and they don't really know what they're going to try to do. Whereas the Christos, it seems they've got a clear objective, clear directive. Lovely little bit of skill. And Merriam will just take some more time off. We'll win the corner kick here. Comes the set piece for Christos. Sent right into the waiting arms of Appler. Meanwhile, lots of bodies back for Christos. What can Hassan find? Sends it high. And McCleary is first to it. Good turn from Nasiri. Good well to find the pass out wide. Diarra Zumana working. Needs to release it. Will get it off just in time. Here is a low shot. Takes a touch on the way through. And it looks like we will see a corner kick here late in this match. Oh, it's sent in quickly. False. Having to put in a crazy tackle, Oluwesi, but he got it right. And it looks like we will make a switch. Ethan Belcher stepping on. Christos will play quick, or rather short, not so quick. It's down the line for Vulture in the middle and another player to his side. One set forward. Appler there first. Well controlled initially from Oloesi. Sakande unable to hang on to that one, and now Christos will send it back. Hero Cooper. Into stoppage time now. Ethan Belcher over to the far touchline, begging for a finish. Beautiful ball. And Edubio did just enough to put off the Christos man. Here comes Pulse looking to get forward. Still battling in this one. Jude finds Musakande. And there is a foul from Musakande. Well, this game's just about done. Christos just kind of icing out the final stages. Eric Cooper sends one up. Battle between the two. We're in stoppage. This one's sent forward. Musakande gets the first touch. One to beat. And Saunderson in front. Saunderson gets a big foot to it. Lovely feet. Shot taken, and the shot is saved. Some activity behind the play. Here comes Christos. Looks like it will be a set piece for Christos to kind of ice this one out.
No, it's not that. Well, at least what David's telling me. She said he's going to bring her for graduation. She's very stressed out.
Ball is in play. Just a reminder, at 1 p.m. we have the second MDV Cup semi-final, Aegean Hawks against Ristosi. See who will take on Christos in the finals this coming Wednesday. So stick around here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube as this one finishes and see that match. Great work from Nero Cooper to see that one over the end line, and that is the final whistle. Christos are victorious 2-0. We will see their spot in the MDV Cup finals for a second straight year, second straight season. They'll go for their first ever MDV Cup championship. So we'll see them on Wednesday. Stick around at Aegean Hawks Ristosi to see who will face Christos on Wednesday in that final. Thanks so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in just a moment for that final match, that semifinals match. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.